Hello everyone, Dylan or the Hypercraft here, and today, welcome to prison. But today, guys, we're playing prison, but I'm gonna tell you all a story about my this is actually like my most embarrassing time, I think, like, I don't know, ever, to be quite honest. Like, just sort of like a little, this is like story time with Dylan here, guys. So anyways, this is about my most embarrassing time ever, that I consider my most embarrassing time, because I do a lot of embarrassing things when I was younger. Now I'm still young, but you guys get the gist of it. When I was more of a young wee laddie. I don't know where the hell I was going with that. But anyways, we're playing on MC Warside Prison, guys. So be sure to come check it out. I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of the cool new stuff that we added after I tell the story into all of that stuff. So stay tuned, so you guys will know all of the cool little things that's been added to the MC Warside Prison server. So today, guys, well, I'm telling you guys all about my most embarrassing moment. So anyways, this is when I took a trip with my dad to Vietnam. That's right, guys. That's right. I'm part Vietnamese. I'm not Japanese or Korean. I'm half Viet and I'm half Chinese. For those of you guys that didn't know, hello. But yeah, so I was taking a trip with him to the great country that's not really that great, but to Vietnam. And this is, like, keep in mind, guys, this is when I was 5, so the things that I'm gonna tell you, like, I was 5. This was not recent. So, like, okay, this was not recent, guys. This was a long time ago. I know I may be 12 now, guys, but like it was so many years ago. But anyways, so this was my first time out of the US, so I was pretty surprised by all of, like, the, I guess, customs of, you know, like, my family over there in Vietnam and stuff like that. So obviously, you know, I didn't really know what I was doing. So throughout the entire sort of trip, the stuff that kind of went on is, like, I'd have to wake, well, like, one thing, time zones are really weird. I was just like, wait, what time is it? And then all of that stuff. And then there are people, like, bumper to bumper, not driving cars, but, like, driving, like, little mopeds. So they're just, like, in mopeds going around and stuff like that. Like, I'm just setting the scene, by the way, guys. I'm setting the scene for this, like, little story for me to tell y'all. But yeah. So, like, a bunch of mopeds, people on the street selling, like, I was gonna make a racist joke and say dog there. Oh, I said it anyways. But there's, like, people selling food and stuff like that outside, and all of that stuff. So I mean, it's like it's different than the cultural aspects of the US and such. But pretty much, okay, guys. So one thing I didn't know, one thing that I had no idea of, is actually sort of how the public, or not public, but sort of how the restroom peeing and pooping situation worked out. Okay. So one day, I'm not sure if I got sick or I was just taking a nap because the time zones were really messed up, but I was taking a nap. Okay, guys, I was taking a nap. And again, I was 5, by the way. I was 5 years old. So I'm not sure, like, again, I'm not sure if I was sick or if it was because of the time zones or stuff like that. But I was, like, sleeping here on this bed, right, on, like, the side of, like, it was, like, on the wall, I guess, sort of. And then I'm here, like, I don't know how I sleep, guys, but apparently I twist and I turn, and, like, somehow I end up on the wall like this with, like, my leg up, right? It's like that. I'm wearing pants, by the way. These are shorts on, by the way. If I stand up, I'm on my chair. I'm wearing shorts, by the way, guys. But but yeah. Anyways, so pretty much somehow I was like that, right? And when I woke up, I was crying. Okay. I was crying because apparently I had pooped on myself. Okay. Now, I don't know how the hell it happened, but, like, there's just a big old blob of brown, like, right there. And, ew. Oh, I don't tell many people the story, so you guys will all know about the time when I was 5 and shat on the wall. So anyways, like, the part that comes after that is kind of bad, because, like, I'm just crying, right, guys? I'm completely crying, and then everyone in my family just runs in, like, oh my god, like, are you okay, Dylan? Is someone trying to, like, kill you or something? Because there's a lot of criminal activity in Vietnam, I believe. but or something like that. And they come in there, Dylan, what happened? What happened? And I'm just like, I shat on the wall, and I said it in like, I don't know, like I'm trying to think of how to say it in Vietnamese. I can't. Gong, yeah, something. I can't remember. But I'm just like, yeah, I shat on the wall. And then they're just like, oh my god, I gotta get you cleaned up. And I'm just like, I still gotta take a dump. So like, I ran across like a public place like naked, and then I had to poop in like a little hole in the ground. Ew, that was so weird. Oh my god, that was a gross time for me, guys. That was just ew. Yeah, so pretty much when I was 5 in Vietnam, I shot on the wall and then in a hole in the ground in the public. Yeah, that has probably got it. Like, I know that I was like 5 and stuff like that, so like it doesn't really matter, but like I was pretty like in control of like my emotions and like what I sort of not believed in, but like sort of my thoughts, I guess, if that makes any sense. Like, I wasn't like the normal 5-year-old, like, yeah, toys and stuff. I knew like what was going on. I had experienced the world and such, which is kind of weird considering I was 5, but I sort of like, I knew, right, that like, oh my god, everyone in Vietnam, well, not everyone, but like everyone in that area had seen my wang and my butt and me pooping in a hole in the ground. So yeah, that was a very, very, very embarrassing time for me. Now that I think back on it, though, it's kind of funny, to be honest, because, you know, picture this, all right? A little Asian boy running across the streets, and they're just like, I gotta poop, and then they poop in a hole. I don't know where I'm going with this story. Oh my god, this story took like such a different turn, and I'm like, I don't know, just sort of straying off, like, I guess the topic. Like, pretty much while I was there, like, I hardly spoke Viet. I think I was like learning Vietnamese or something of that sort, right? But like, I could not understand people. Like, it was so difficult to understand like what my relatives were saying. Like, they made like this soup, right, and it has like tomatoes in it, and like I wanted tomatoes in it, so I was just like, hey, why are there no tomato? And they're just like, tomawa, and then I'm just like, god dang it, no tomatoes. And then there was no tomatoes in the soup, and then I was sad, and then I ran in my room, and then I didn't eat. Yeah, I was a terrible child. But yeah, so anyways, now on to the other part, just sort of talking about the server, guys. Hopefully you all kept watching the video until now. But anyway, so I'm gonna show you guys sort of the new stuff that has been added to the server. So if I do /kit here, guys, I need the kits added to my ranking. But so anyways, we added the new kit, Kit Rotter and Kit Creeper. So those are 2 YouTuber promotional sort of kits made for Creeper Farts and Private Fearless, who will be recording on OP Prison. I believe Creeper Farts' video went out, I don't know, the day before, yesterday something, or the day before that. I don't know. I forgot. But yeah, so I added those 2 kits, and pretty much the way those kits worked, one's, of course, it contains a rod, but like a battling rod, and one contains like super decked out armor for PvP, which is how Creeper Farts' channel is laid out, and then the other one is the fishing rod for how Private Fearless is. All of his stuff is laid out and stuff, so it's pretty cool, guys. And yeah, so hopefully you guys are liking the new changes to Prison, and let me know, guys. I want to do sort of a once-a-week thing on here where I tell you guys something about my personal life. Let me know in the comments, actually, what kind of story, like what sort of story you guys want me to tell you guys about. I guess I'm a pretty open guy, so I'm free to talk to you guys all about that cool stuff. So anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed MC Warside Prison, OP Prison, got backpacks and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, be sure to hit like if you guys do enjoy. Thumbs up, guys. Leave a rating. Leave a comment once again for what you guys want me to talk about next week. And I'll see you guys then. Hope y'all have a fantastic day. Deuces.